Hello, my Capricorns. I'm your intuitive host, Erin, and I'll be doing your weekly reading. Just wanted to thank everyone for the positive energy and all of the support. And now let's get to your message, Capricorn. So we are starting with the Page of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, lots of action already for you this week, Capricorn, the Ace of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. So we have a lot of action here. A little bit of money, well, good money. We have big money. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the Seven of Cups, a little bit of emotion. And we have a nice high swords. We have the King of Swords. So some good, strong challenge. So looking at all of these action cards, these wands, speaking from the Ace, the Page, the Queen, the 8, and the 10. Lots of action. So if we look at that, starting with our highest wand, which would be our Queen. So the Queen of Wands speaks, it speaks to a vibrance. You're feeling very alive, awake, very refreshed. So this week is going to be a week of action, but you are going to be able to rise above it and actually handle it beautifully because you have that sense of vibrance, that sense of accomplishment, and you're going to be seeking advice from someone who gives great advice, more than likely a female since we have the Queen here. Then we also have the Page. The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is talking about optimism and enthusiasm and a strong sense of ambition, knowing that you want to move forward, knowing that you want to accomplish something. So along with that sense of accomplishment with the Queen of Wands, really good, strong week for doing something and being very, very good at it, accomplishing it, get her done. I like to say getting her done. Then we have the Ace of Wands. With the Ace of Wands, also speaking to inspiration, new beginnings, some expansion or growth. So definitely saying that this week is going to be a week for something new. I'm feeling a challenge for you. So with all this action, there's going to be some something that you're rising above, some challenge. Then you have the 8 and the 10 of Wands. The 8 talking about changes and being able to handle more than one thing at a time, being able to multitask. And then you have the 10 of Wands talking about be careful. Keep that balance between your social life and your work life. You have to learn how to do that. And it sounds like with all of this action going on, really important this week, Capricorn, to keep in mind how much time you're spending in your work endeavors, your business endeavors. Very important for you to keep a balance between that and your home life. So since we're talking about that, let's go with this emotional card. Let's go with the 7 of Cups. With the 7 of Cups, it's talking about wishful thinking, having that ability to integrate your heart, your intuition, and your mind to make your best choices. So that is an excellent emotional card to have when you have all of this action going on. These things that are demanding your attention, the possibility that you may end up being a bit of a workaholic. Well, if you keep in mind your 7 of Cups here, where it's saying wishful thinking and being able to use all parts of your being, your heart, your intuition, and your mind to make your best choices. So that emotional card is definitely stepping in there and helping you out with all that action. And let's take a look at your challenge card, that nice strong King of Swords. With the King of Swords, it's speaking to being able to understand, fully understand a very complex situation. It's usually involving law or politics, but in this case, I'm feeling it's talking about work. Maybe something contractual, definitely some official documentation, things that have to be just so. That's what you're going to be dealing with this week, Capricorn. You're going to have a strong week where you were called upon to deal with some very technical, possibly legal documentation, contracts. And so that is going to call for some overtime. It's going to call for you to be at work probably more than you normally are. There's going to be deadlines that have to be met. So watch that 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is telling you be careful. Do not do too much for your professional life because your personal life will suffer, Capricorn. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is speaking to a sense of generosity, relaxing into what you've done, being able to enjoy your fruits of your labor. So I think that the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, speaking of material success and abundance, all of this is going to come to be because of the amount of work you are doing. You're doing a great amount of work this week, Capricorn, and that does strike your industrious sensibility and your sense of duty. But again, watch that you're not doing more, so much more of the other, and then make sure that you are trying to balance your social life or your home life with your work life. Because with the money here, with the Pentacles, it's saying it's kind of a shoo-in. You are going to be able to accomplish your financial goals, and all this work that you're putting in, and even with that, the challenge of the King of Swords. That's just saying that you're going to have a period of time where you are fully able to understand this, which is definitely what you want when something like this is coming up. Securing your success. So this project, this thing that you're going to be called upon to do this week, Capricorn, you're going to do it, and you're going to do it great. You are going to fully understand it, which means that you'll be able to explain it to someone else. I find teaching is usually the best way to learn something. So you're more than likely going to be called upon to just explain whatever this is. So maybe you're pitching a new product, pitching a new idea, changing something in the way that your department works. So this is saying that you are going to be you're going to be more the teacher than the student, and it is going to require a lot of elbow grease, as my grandfather used to call it. So you're going to have to work for this, but it's going to be worth it. The Queen and the Ace of Pentacles are saying that it's going to be worth it. You have to have faith in yourself that with your hard work and your intentions that you can actually manifest your desires. So this week is going to be a week where you are working hard and you deserve it. You are going to find a way to balance your work life and your home life, your social life and your business life, and it's going to come to fruition with you having that financial stability and that work recognition. It's going to be your hard work is going to pay off. You're going to be able to sit back and realize, yes, this is great. I deserve this and I should have it. So that is what I am seeing for my Capricorns this week. Thank you for joining me, and please like and subscribe my channel. And remember, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you, my Capricorns.